At Consumer Reports Auto Test Track, we conduct over a dozen rigorous scientific tests to boil down all you need to know about tires. Our tire buying guide will arm you with expert knowledge to pick the model that best suits your needs. Consumer Reports online subscribers can find specific brand recommendations and exclusive product ratings on our website. Just like a pair of new shoes, picking the right tire starts with finding the right fit. You can figure this out by reading your tire sidewall. Look for the first letter which signifies the size classification. In this case, P stands for passenger car. What follows indicates the tire's size specifications. If you can match this code from your old tire to a new one, you'll be a step ahead when it's time to choose a tire. Each tire has its own service code, which is a combination of its load index and speed rating. The load index reflects the maximum load a tire can carry. An index number of 92 can carry a maximum load of 1,400 pounds. The succeeding letter is the speed rating. It tells you the maximum speed a tire can safely maintain over time. A T rating means the tire's maximum speed is 118 miles per hour. Though you likely won't find yourself driving at such high speeds, tires with a higher speed rating tend to handle and grip better on dry and wet roads. You can typically find a speed rating chart at your local tire store. When it's time to replace a tire for both new and used cars, we recommend sticking with the same tire size, load index, and speed rating that originally came with the car. Whether you want a quieter ride, better handling in the snow, or ultimate grip, what's most important is determining your driving needs. If you live in Florida, you'll want a tire that grips well on dry and wet roads. Live in New England? A tire that handles most weather conditions, especially the snow. If you prefer a quiet and comfortable ride, go with a tire that touts smooth riding. If you're a driver who likes to feel the road, look for a tire geared towards handling precision. You'll have more control, but it could mean a noisier and stiffer ride. You can't tell how a tire will perform by looks alone, so go to our full tire ratings to find one that matches your needs. Now that you know your tire specs and driving demands, you can choose the type of tire that best fits your needs. All-season tires are the Swiss Army knives of tires. Standard on most sedans and minivans, they're designed to handle most conditions over dry and wet roads. They give you a comfortable ride, but they lack precise handling and cornering grip. You can expect the tread depth, otherwise known as tread wear, to be long-lasting. As a tire wears, it can lose snow traction and wet grip. That's why our tread wear testing at Consumer Reports is particularly strenuous. Running on a government tread wear course in middle of nowhere, Texas, tires are driven hard. 16,000 miles over 17 days to be exact, just to see how a tire wears. Tires come with a government tread wear rating, and often a manufacturer's mileage warranty. But in our tests, we find some tires don't match those projections. Check out our full tread wear results to see how your tire stacks up. Performance all-season tires are found on most newer cars. They provide better handling and grip. The trade-off? Shorter tread life than regular all-season. However, you will see improved dry and wet traction due to the pattern of the tread. To test dry braking, we accelerate to 60 miles per hour on our track and hit the brakes. We then measure how long it takes each set of tires to stop. A poorer performing tire will generally stop a car length or more past where a better performing tire stops, which can make the difference between a close call and an accident. Got a sweet, fancy ride? Most likely you'll need ultra high performance tires. Commonly found on upscale sedans and sports cars, these deliver responsive handling due to a wider tread and shorter sidewall. They'll provide great grip on dry roads as well as wet. The trade-offs are often a stiff ride, short tread life, and high prices. In hard-handling wet conditions, we test for hydroplaning, which is when water wedges between the tire and the road and the car loses grip. We cover our test course with water 3/8 of an inch deep. Then, after accelerating, the car tries to follow a curve on the track. If it's hydroplaning, it goes straight, missing the curve completely. While some tires hydroplane at 40 miles per hour, the best may resist hydroplaning up to 60 miles per hour. Driving in winter can be stressful. You want a tire that performs well in ice and snow. That's why we test all our tires in these conditions. We run an acceleration test from 5 to 20 miles per hour over packed snow. Tires with better traction take less distance to reach these speeds than ones with poorer traction. For ice testing, we take our test vehicles out to an ice rink to see them get their Scott Hamilton on. We measure how long it takes a tire to stop from a pace of 10 miles per hour. In both tests, models labeled winter tires are the top performers. Why? They have a tread with more slits or sipes to provide more bite in the snow and ice. Always use winter tires in sets of 4 because mixing different tire types can compromise handling. Remove them when the weather warms up because they may not grip as well and tend to wear quicker. Truck owners need a tire specifically designed for their model. All-season truck tires provide good performance in most weather conditions for light-duty trucks, crossover vehicles, and SUVs. These are like car all-season tires, but they come in larger sizes suitable for trucks. All-terrain truck tires have a deeper, more open tread pattern, which provides better grip on unpaved roads, but the trade-off is a noisier ride. So how long does it take to wear out a set of tires? It depends. We find you generally get what you pay for. Our tests show the best all-season tires can last over 90,000 miles, while the worst need to be replaced after 30,000. We recommend consumers start shopping for new tires before their current ones are worn out. That is, when the tread depth approaches 4/32 of an inch in any one groove. You can measure your tire's tread with an inexpensive tire tread depth gauge. A cheaper way is to use a quarter. Place the quarter in the tire's groove, head down. If you see the top of George Washington's head, it's time to start shopping. When it's time to buy, you've got plenty of options. Traditional tire stores, car dealers, large retailers, the internet, and your local mechanic. Check online first to get a sense of prices. If you buy online, remember you'll pay for shipping, mounting, and balancing fees. If you want to buy in person, ask whether stores can meet or beat online prices. Whether you buy them online or at a store, calculate the final out-the-door price, including mounting, balancing, wheel alignment, and disposal of your old tires. These additional fees could stack up in the end. Proper maintenance is key to tire performance and overall safety of your vehicle. Tires may wear at different rates depending on where each one may sit on the car. Rotating the tires evens out these differences. Your owner's manual should tell you how often to rotate your tires, but as a rule of thumb it should be done every 5,000 to 8,000 miles. Tires lose air pressure over time. An underinflated tire flexes more, becoming harder to roll, known as rolling resistance. We find tires with low rolling resistance get about 1 to 2 more miles per gallon on the highway than high rolling resistance tires. Underinflated tires can also wear faster and build up heat, which can contribute to a failure, such as a blown tire. When it's time to check the air, we find digital air pressure gauges are easy to read and more accurate than dial or stick gauges. You can find your tire's recommended air pressure printed on a sticker inside the door jamb, the glove box, or on the gas tank door. We suggest checking your tire pressure once a month. For our full tire ratings and recommendations, check out consumerreports.org. We are a not-for-profit, pay for all the items we test, and accept no advertising. Thanks for your support.